Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. Welcome to today's final front load into another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels, and we're going back to that horrible world known as the JRC. But before we do, the usual disclaimers. And before I get into it, so lately, while we've been going through these videos, we've been going over how Dr. Matthews, Israel continues to attack day programs, attack group homes, and attacks other programs against the United that all over the United States that he does not understand. He's never visited any of these places. He's never worked in any of these places. Okay? He's attacking things that he does not understand, programs that he's never investigated, educational programs that he couldn't have the first clue about. I want you to be prepared for that because I have worked with these groups, group homes, day programs, assisted living ad nauseum at the part of my state that covers 25% of my state, the whole Southwest region, which includes an insane amount of counties, towns, cities. Okay? I also did more work on more of a statewide level on the various job programs and trainings out there. Matter of fact, what makes me an expert in this field was I helped, along with other advocacy specialists from their regional offices, build what became known as the Autism Pilot Program with Voc Rehab, which is still running right now in my state, which is now just a regular program. So when I discuss these things with you, it's not from shit that I've read. It's not some shit that I saw on the news. These are things that I have taken active roles in. So when I talk about them, I can talk with a certain level of authority, having had a hand in developing them. Places that are complete opposites of the JRC, like Rivendell School, for example. So I just wanted to go into that just a little bit. But now to the disclaimers. And then I'll get a break. I gotta badly vacuum my floor, folks. It's been days. Literal days. My cat is starting to look at me, look at the floor, look at me, and judge. In the description box, folks, you're going to find the link to the article that the Judge Rotenberg Educational Center doesn't want you to read. It's written by NeuroClastic, a small non-for-profit started by autistics for autistics, wherein they interviewed and surveyed over 900 ABA professionals in regards to the JRC's quote-unquote behavior modification program. Matter of fact, the JRC doesn't want you to read that article so much they have threatened NeuroClastic with a defamation lawsuit. They did not remove it from the website. NeuroClastic has refused, so you know the drill, folks. Please read that article and share on all your social media. You'll also see linked in there NeuroClastic's public statement in regards to the defamation lawsuit threat, as well as a link to their GoFundMe. We are crowdfunding, folks, in case the JRC actually has the balls to see through with their threat. We got the pertinent links to the Agape boarding school situation as well. Agape boarding school is a Christian-themed boarding school based out of Stockton, Missouri that takes in so-called troubled male teens that has pending over 21 civil lawsuits, claims, and allegations leveled against it. All of these thus far vetted and proven with hard evidence by the independent investigation done by the Missouri Department of Social Services that include the following: sexual assault, rape, sodomy, child abuse, psychological and emotional abuse, child trafficking, and starvation, just for starters. We've had one former staff member arrested by the FBI, another a doctor who still lives on the premises with full access to the kids up on multiple substantiated again by the Missouri Department of Social Services claims of sodomy, rape, and sexual assault of the students there. You got an attorney general who can't seem to figure out how to do his job, and a governor hyped up on a power trip. So please share all those articles. Don't forget to share and sign the change.org Shut Agape Boarding School Down petition. We got the pertinent links to the Stop the Shocks campaign as well, including Autistic Hoya's massive archive on the subject, the templates, and the ever-present self-explanatory change.org Shut the Judge Rotenberg Center Down petition. We also have Jennifer Masumba's behavioral sheet of shockable offenses and a clip out of the 7-hour ordeal undergone by Andre McCollins in 2002. When we discuss the JRC, you're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of peoples with disabilities being tortured and abused. If you got young children present, please use your headphones. This channel is marked not for children for a reason. We use profanity and we talk about dark subjects. If your child is 16 and younger and watching this channel, parental supervision is advised. Trigger warning, we are about to descend into the mad ravings of a lunatic mind known as Dr. Matthew Israel. You're going to hear bullshit. You're going to hear lies. You're going to see bad takes, gaslighting, victim blaming, advocate blaming, and also abuse, apologencia, and ableism to spare. So just, be prepared for that, all right? So where we left off is now we're about to descend into the bad acid trip known as his rewards program. And I'm going to deeply enjoy tearing it apart because I've got a week full of steam that I've had no way to let out other than, hitting the weight. So, you said I wouldn't challenge your doctor? That I wouldn't go toe-to-toe with each point? Try me. JRC has created a yellow brick reward area with a Wizard of Oz theme that contains the following rewards opportunities. Can we talk about the insanity of this shit? As a person who deals with sensory issues, I'm going to show you a picture of this shit, and I'm going to explain to you why it is sensory hell. Sensory hellscape, okay? We're going to pull up a picture here. I do not have an edit button, so just hold on a second. Let's look at it. I'm going to show you this cracktastic thing. Look at the picture, shall we? If it'll let us enlarge. This whole thing is literally a hellscape for us. Literally a hellscape. The clashy, horrible fucking colors, first of all. Can we talk about how bad this clashes for a second? These colors do not act harmoniously. You want to know what autistic's like? Harmony! Order! We are very stringent about that. This has no order. This is design chaos. This is a bad acid trip. And then you're going to put the fucking Wicked Witch there? Are you fucking kidding me? With your paper flowers and your garish. My God, can we discuss the chaos of the multiple chandeliers? Why the fuck do you need that many chandeliers going down in a row? Can we talk about the chaos of that roof for a minute? One chandelier, doctor. It's all you need. Just one. This is chaotic hell. Literal chaotic hell. Okay? And let's talk about the bad, piss yellow fucking... Yeah, you see that, right? They're the yellow brick road. But it's like Disney. Don't fucking get me started. You want to know why I like Silver Dollar City? Because it's designed as a cohesive whole. Dark colors. Fall colors. colors that make me feel happy and warm and make me think of my birthday. This place would make me tuck tail and fucking run. I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks like my hell and I'm not doing it. Right? Oh, but wait, there's more. I just wanted you all to see this shit. This is what he's saying is so wonderful. Shall we? Shall we just? Let's pull this shit up here. Oh my god, it gets worse. This is from their website, folks. Look at this shit. Bright. Yeah, it's my fucking worst nightmare. Oh my god. There's salons in that bright fluorescent light. You want to talk about hearing sensitivity? Most of us have it. That buzz right above there of all those thousands of lights that neurotypicals think looks so pleasant. Please fucking kill me. Just kill me. But look at our theater. Or you can take them to the theater out in town and use it as a means to build social skills. Oh my god, please kill me. But it's like an arcade. You realize it's 2022, right? But it's our snack bar. I'd rather be shot. And by the way, your carpet, my god, where the fuck did you get that? Because get your money back. The ball pit. This individual looks to be in his teens. Why are we giving teens a ball pit? This is what I mean when I say not age appropriate. Yeah, smile, you jackasses. Oh, you might take them to a restaurant once in a while. I just wanted to show you that. It's garish hell. God. Oh. I'd rather be shot. Kill me. Fucking kill me. Because your yellow brick road seems more of a punishment to me than a reward. And by the way, let's speak about rewards. Most programs, when they do a reward, would also like to encapsulate it and use it as another means to provide social opportunities. This is what you can do when you have a day program that's not all in-house or a residential program that's not all in-house. Instead of making the rewards in-house like that, which isolates you from everybody else out in the community, these day programs will take them out into the town. So instead of having some bizarre, dark acid trip version of Chuck E. Cheese, Disney, and Wizard of Oz thrown at you to your own fucking horror. God, I'm slightly fucking shaking here. Ugh. Ugh. They will instead take them out into the community that has these things without the horrid sensory hell that they put you through. And they also don't tell you, and I couldn't show it to you in the photos, flashing lights of different varying colors. Some of the people who go to this school have epilepsy. You ever dealt with an epileptic? I have. My ex was one. You want to know what that shit would do to him? Instant fucking seizure. And then there would be them back to back to back to back to back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's focus on the task, Tiff. Alright. JRC has created a Yellow Brick reward area. Please fucking kill me. With Wizard of Oz theme, please kill me now. That contains the following reward opportunities. A large arcade-type big reward store with amusements designed to appeal to students of developmental disabilities. Teen lounge with video games, pool table designed to appeal to students with emotional disturbance and psychiatric issues who function at normal cognitive levels, an internet lounge, a hair salon store where students can purchase items of their choice, t-shirts, kids' jewelry, a movie theater, a snack bar, a library, a fitness gym, and an indoor basketball court. Can I tell you why all this is stupid? He makes it sound good. Can I break you down for you? Why are you gearing it towards kids with developmental disabilities? I'll tell you, because they infantilize us. They are not indeed actually basing this off of us. They're basing it off of the interests of neurotypical kids. Okay? You want to know who's interested in arcades and amusements like they're talking about? Neurotypical kids. He didn't build it, but it helps with your issues, and it's supposed to be geared to appeal to you. None of that shit appeals to me. None of that shit appeals to me. I'd rather be fucking shot to set foot in that thing. I'd rather be shot. That place is a fucking gaudy nightmare from hell. Ugh. God. God. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's not geared to appeal to us. It's geared to appeal to neurotypical children, particularly through the age groups of 5 to 13. This is stuff that my stepsister, neurotypical, would have liked as a child. My brother wouldn't, because my brother's like me. He would just look at you like you were insane. But that's Mike. My other peers in my age group, neurotypical, might have enjoyed the horrifically loud colors and the flashing light bulbs and the big garish, horrible flowers and would have loved it. Us, not so much. Especially those of us who have sensory issues. That place is our fucking nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare fuel. I will have nightmares for weeks just looking at that shit. It's not built for us. It's built for neurotypical kids. And there's a message in there. What I'm saying is, by providing these amusements in-house, doing a twofold thing. Little subliminal messaging that they're not going to tell you about. But as an autistic, I notice patterns. By building this place as a rewards system and basing it off of neurotypical kids' interests and likes, they are once again using it as a subtle, subliminal way to force us to like, be, and act like neurotypicals. To act and encourage us to act excited and happy about things that we hate. Hate. And I do mean hate. To force us to be more in line with neurotypicals. There's a little bit something sinister there. Dr. Matthew Israel's not going to tell you about it. I don't know if he even actually notices it. But I do. By giving us what neurotypical children would be happy about, you're trying to force us to be happy and work towards pursuits and amusements that neurotypical children would want. It's not geared toward our rewards and our wants. You want to know what would appeal to me as a child and then as a teenager? Going to a completely separate and out into community amusement park, which we have out here at Silver Dollar City. I've gone there every year since I was 5. Silver Dollar City is a wide, massive amusement park based off of that area back in the 1800s. It's garish, it's campy, but I love it anyway. It's full of things from that theme. Dark colors, nice browns, burnt oranges, and reds. With people in period clothing. It provides social interaction, especially when they stage big events like the Christmas parade that they do every year, the 1,000 Lights, where you get to mingle with other peoples out in the wider community outside of your town. Yeah, that would appeal to me. It does. I get excited like a fucking 5-year-old every time I get to go. What else would have appealed to me? Say I was at these students' age. An actual library. Not a library decorated to look like something out of a fucking Stephen King novel, but something that I would have enjoyed that looks like an actual public library. We love our libraries. Most of us, it's our second home away from home. When we see those lights and those rows of books that you can just literally smell, like through sensory, like the smell of ink and paper, and the rows of books and the tables. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Other things that would have been rewarding is taking me out to the coffee. We have one coffee place actually inside of our library, our big one. And then we've got another that's a nice luncheon place that's down the street that also serves some pretty damn good coffee. Maybe going down to Art Fest when Art Fest comes in during the summers. Going out to a place like Applebee's or Chili's, as opposed to Pizza Party. These are the things that would have appealed to me. Your reward system is fucking awful. Awful. The decor is awful. Your themes are awful. Your flashing lights are awful. Your garish chandeliers lined up in a row this close to each other. Why? Why? A large population of the students there are autistic. Matthew Israel was the expert that he claimed to be on the subject. He would know that this was absolute sensory nightmare fuel hell. But he's trying to force us to like the things, want the things, fight for the amusements and things that appeals to not us, but neurotypical kids. Which means his rewards program is stupid as hell. The fact that includes, but you can play basketball. Considering that you use exercise as a punishment, what makes you think I want to earn the right to do more of it? In fact, he does the exact opposite of what he says he does, because when you use exercise as a punishment, then that is what it's viewed as in the kid's head for the rest of their lives. Psychological. Weren't thinking there, were you, boy? I'm going to call you a boy. I know you're well older than me, but yeah. I'm going to close out on that. We don't get very many views on this channel. The few that we do get tend to get removed from time to time. So please don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the comments. I do appreciate your time, and as always, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone.